Hey guys, GNT here, and today I'm talking about Big Order Episode 3. My goodness, this show just gets better and better with each episode. Uh, it had a lot of freaking funny moments, well, for me personally, and then you had a lot of serious and a little bit of dark stuff in it. It's so good. Like, where do I start? Apparently, all the people of this era, time, place, whatever, are completely insane. That's the only way to freaking explain their behavior. It's completely crazy. They were cheering for people to kill a kid, which is, I mean, I'd understand they're being extremists, but not a whole group of people like that. My goodness, they were chanting it like the idiots in Dragon Ball Z chant, "Oh, Mr. Satan." Like, this guy could really beat anybody. But they chant "kill a kid" like that's gonna help anything. Cause the thing is, the hatred or the anger that I would have towards whoever started this whole incident 10 years prior, if I saw it was a teenager, I'd be like, well, man, I kinda don't even feel that way anymore. Because if he's a teenager now, 10 years prior, he was a kid. And kids do dumb stuff without knowing. So I wouldn't even be able to be mad at him anymore. But, whatever. Let's act like it makes sense for them to, to be this hostile. I mean, I guess I'd understand if stuff got destroyed and people died, but I don't know. I'm probably not attached enough to anything to feel that way. But the first thing that I found in this episode that was funny was when when they started executing people. They said, "Don't you realize this is being broadcast to everyone?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for those who were eating." Oh, that was so funny to me. I don't even think it was supposed to be funny. I think it was supposed to make him look more evil or like a jerk or something, but that was just hilarious to me. It was like the whole bison, for me it was a Tuesday thing. It's just hilarious. Yeah, so I believe that kid who didn't get killed but was about to be killed must be the glasses, red outfit chick's brother. I'm not understanding names right now. I'm not remembering names because, you know, they didn't have a prominent role in this episode, really. Like, she was talking, but she wouldn't fully even explain anything, so her role was minor at best. But the best part about this episode, hands down, has to be freaking Io. Io? I think it's Io. But, oh my goodness, this stuff was hilarious. She has this weird ribbon in her head that moves around like it's alive, and I don't know, it's extremely strange. Like, like, you know how in anime you see the girl with the pigtails or with the little freaking one hair antenna sticking up out of her head, or like this one, ribbons. Occasionally you see them moving in like a comedic scene or something, but these things were just moving on their own the whole time. And when he tried to grab them, she jumped away and said she'd get pregnant if he did. And and at first I was like, this is BS. Like your dad told you this, so you know you would get close to guys, but then she was falling and he reached for her and grabbed him, and her belly like just blew up. It was like, what's going on? Did she actually get pregnant? This is weird. Oh man, that was hilarious though. So mostly, what you're gonna get out of this episode is all laughs. It was a fun episode. Although, I still think the funniest thing that I've seen so far in this show was freaking Ren trying to to get him killed last episode. That was just hilarious. But this is a close second. Hopefully we'll see more stuff like this to balance out, you know, the whole world destruction thing and chopping off of people's heads. Goodness, that was pretty bad. And I'm assuming that they already knew that this type of stuff would happen, so they were all prepared, except for the one chick, because she looked pretty worried when they were going to chop that kid's head off. And I guess it's a chick thing, because if you get into this type of situation, I'm certain that you should, you know, completely cut yourself off from any type of emotion towards people that could be captured. Yeah, it's whatever. That was just one thing that I thought was weird or odd. Nobody else really seemed to, you know, show any type of extra emotion. I mean, the one guy when his uncle's head got chopped off, you know, I'm sure he was feeling something, but he didn't show it. She looked all nervous, and it looked like, you know, if you were the opposition trying to make them react to what you're doing, she was giving it away. You know what I mean? But his freaking fake shooting people worked out perfectly. Except for Ren. He shot her for real. And that was another funny moment, because she busted in. He shot her in the face. And then put he proceeded to load up more lead into her body as she was on the ground. And it was awesome. I mean, this episode was really, really nice. And so far with the series, each episode tops the last. But I'm just, you know, a little confused about this whole ribbon on the head thing. Oh my goodness! At first, when we saw her in I think that was, what would it have been, a hot spring or something? No, it was a lake or a river. It was something. It was water. When I first saw her there, I need to stop saying we as if everyone has seen this. When I first saw her there, I don't know if this was a flashback or they were just showing her prior to, well, I mean, it technically would be a flashback either way, but I don't know if it was a flashback to a long time ago or like just before they started this operation or something, but she was extremely flat. So I assumed it was a guy. And until this whole pregnant thing, I thought she was a dude. You know, I'm wary of traps. And it might still be one, and that might be why this happened so strangely. But I want to see exactly what's going on, because at the end of the episode, she was like, I'm about to give birth. And his reaction was hilarious. Yeah, so, my goodness, this is the only show that I'm watching that makes me just feel annoyed when it ends, because I want to see more. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Peace out, and have a great day.